Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lufia Blind. Now, this episode is going to be a little bit different than usual because...
Interruption!
I knew you were going to do that. I just knew it. Anyway, yeah, I have Magnan with me co-commentating, so big surprise.
Because I'm always co-commentating.
Because, always. So anyway, between episodes, I actually was wandering around the world map trying to figure out what to do, and I leveled up and a girl also leveled up, so we did that, and I also learned the stronger spell, so I have that going for me. Me and Magna were actually talking about off camera how the spell names in this game are so weird.
Oh, it makes total sense, guys. Poison cures your poison. I promise, I understand logic. Oh my gosh. Really? I don't. I got the cannibal. I'm also playing Spelunky in the background, so...
Yeah. So apparently, there was a guy I found in the last episode that was talking about, he was basically guarding a chest, and I was trying to figure out what the heck he was doing there, and it turns out there was somebody back in the town of Belgium I was supposed to talk to, and then if I go back and talk to him now, he should move, so... I actually had to go look up a walkthrough for that, I admit it.
It's not that big of a deal, it's an RPG.
Well, yeah.
RPGs always do that.
Yeah.
So it's a little too complicated.
Yeah. It was just this one tiny cave in this huge town that I had to go visit.
Yeah.
It's like this cave was...
game design.
It was like off in the corner of the town.
Oh my gosh.
In a place that you would like never see normally, almost never see normally. It's like, seriously, first you have confusing spell names, and then you do stuff like that? Seriously, game? What were you thinking?
They were thinking about cookies.
Probably.
Or maybe that's me. I don't know. I'm still eyeballing my cookie here.
Maybe you secretly developed this game.
Secretly? No, I think if that was the case, maybe I would actually have a laptop rather than a... What was it? A paperweight, as my dad called it.
A paperweight. Oh, man. So how's that Spelunky working out for you?
I actually made it to the second world while you were talking. I just didn't say anything.
Oh, really?
To interrupt you.
This is like the second time within 40 minutes, is it?
Yeah, and guess what? I just died! Dagnabbit!
You are so good at the game.
I'm never gonna eat that cookie. Because I wanna get the key to the... so I can make the shortcut. But that means I have to go from...
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. You're being awfully quiet. Is plot happening right now?
No, I was actually going through a battle. And typically I try to be quiet during battle so I can cut them out of the video. So.
Okay.
I mean, people have seen random battles enough already, so typically I just cut them out. Unless I have like something interesting to talk about during the battle or something. But otherwise, I just shut my trap and cut it out in editing. So.
I had a really mean comment, but I'm not gonna say it. I'll take it back.
Now you've got me curious.
No, I refuse to say it.
Why? Really mean? I'll
Really
cut out of the recording, just tell me. Wow.
I don't know.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Yay, double kill.
So you probably won't believe this, but I am actually out of Mountain Dew at the moment.
Oh my gosh! Somebody come and secretly steal all of it?
Maybe, I don't know. You thief! How dare you steal my Mountain Dew?
Because that's so important.
Uh-huh.
People just go around and steal Mountain Dew. Forget all the actual valuable stuff there. Like the laptop.
Maybe they're thirsty enough, and Mountain Dew is the only thing they got. Never know. Alright, so this guy should move as soon as I get through these enemies, of course.
Snake.
Enemies always block the way.
I keep picking up this cookie, and I just want to bite it, but... I'm trying to hold back on that, because I don't want to just, like...
It's so tempting.
It is very tempting. It's chocolate chip.
Oh, that's good. Good cookie.
And I've had these cookies before. They're really good, and it's just annoying me so much. I want to eat it! I just killed a spider, not even looking at it.
Wow. Alright, guy, move out of the way. Thank you. Alright. We have the freaking key. Now let's go.
What, are we both looking for keys? Gosh.
Well, I can actually hold it in my inventory rather than having to carry it around in my hands.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, yes, game. I love it when you put 2 arrow traps right on top of each other.
Just throw a bomb and activate them both.
Well, I make sure they weren't already set off, which looks like they are, so.
Okay.
Oh, that was so dumb.
What isn't?
I know, I like used my rope and I got caught in a web.
Wow.
Just a second to actually like unfurl. Ah, freaking cobras. I hate those things.
Isn't is the poison like an insta kill or is it just do heavy damage?
It just does really mean amount of damage. Okay, that's not nice, game. I was trying to throw a stone at a cobra that was stuck in a web, and then I realized that wasn't gonna work. Frickin' cobwebs.
So how do you feel about Sunbird being over now?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea we take a break from Minecraft.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm fine with it. I am wrapping my cookie in my napkin because I can't stand to just have it sitting exposed anymore.
Wow. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
This Lufia episode is sponsored by Cookie. No.
Sponsored by Oreo cookies.
I'm not eating Oreo cookies.
Oreo cookies are good, though.
Yes. I'm not denying that, but we're not sponsored. And I'm not eating them. You heard that thing that people would sometimes do with their like Oreos and Doritos?
What?
They
Dip them
just,
in
like,
milk?
No, they sandwich the Oreo between like Doritos and eat it.
What?
Yes. That's a thing that people do. I don't know why.
Okay then. Interesting. It's like a Dorito Oreo sandwich?
They call it a Doritorio.
Oh, what?
A Doritorio.
What? A Doritorio. Wow. Wow.
I'm serious. I've seen it on like BuzzFeed.
Wow. Okie dokie, jokey pokey smoky.
What was that?
I don't know, something my dad always says. Kind of a funny thing.
Okay. I made it to the second world again, yay!
Reminds me of that time that freaking Wonder Boy made up that stupid word during Dual Survival. You remember that?
The what?
You remember, I quote Wonder Boy, I gotta take a Wazuki.
Oh. That can happen.
Oh man, Wonder Boy.
Gosh.
Oh boy. Speaking of dual survival, we haven't really recorded or posted anything in quite a while on that, but oh well, whatever. It's not like anybody watches that.
Come on, I don't want to die or again, please.
Yes, you do.
Okay. No! Shut up, Zinner.
What do you mean, shut up? This is a Let's Play. I'm supposed to talk.
Okay, fine, but stop bugging me about my game, man.
This episode of Lufia, we play Spelunky.
Well, I play Spelunky. I do miserable at it.
I'm pretty bad at Spelunky myself.
Yeah, sort of heard. You haven't really made it to the second world very much.
I only made it there once.
Yeah, and died within 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Which I don't really blame you for, because that happened to me too, but... Hey, why did I do that? Seriously?
Why did you do that?
At least I'm not dead. Spin the wheel! Give me the jackpot.
No jackpot for you.
I mean, look at the opposite of the jackpot. I just lost. I literally just... Okay, screw you, guy. I'm leaving. No more business for you.
Wheel of Fortune! Or
You know
not.
what sound really dumb? They
What?
call it terrorists, but they're in a freaking cave. Like,
And that makes sense. Why?
that's my point. Why? Why? Just
Why terrorists?
Why of all the words you could have called me, you called me a terrorist. Especially since like 50% of the accidents, 50% of them are accidents. I don't do that on purpose most days. Okay, like half the time, but you stupid boomerang man. Nah. I was right there with the exit. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go through all this over again.
Because the game is mean.
That was a given. You don't play Spelunky because the game is nice. You play Spelunky because you like it.
Uh-huh. Because you like to be tortured.
Oh my gosh. There's something dumb that can happen in the second world that it's very rare occurrence, but it has happened to me a few times. Is that you walk in one of the levels and there's a guy with a boomerang and he throws it at you and hits you almost immediately. You have almost no time to react to it.
Wow.
It's like better have 2 hearts. Damn it, 2 hearts on you all the times.
Yeah.
He's. I'm tempted to just run through this area as fast as possible, but I know I'm just gonna get myself killed later.
Why you ignore loot?
Oh, why did I do that? Oh my gosh.
Why did you do that?
I threw a rock. I was trying to put it down. I was on a ladder. And there was an explosive crate right there.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. No, arrow trap. They're everywhere.
Everywhere. Just like the enemies in this game.
I know that this is supposed to be a let's play, but you're not even really talking about your game. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, because I'm just going through a boring cave and fighting enemies. There's nothing really interesting about that.
Okay, fair enough. But, I mean, apparently, you can find active bombs in those little treasure chests. I did not know that. Okay, what do I do here?
You know, speaking of weird spell names, you know what?
What's next?
Lufia has 2 spells called Flash and Bang.
Really? Okay, what's the difference?
Okay, Flash is like a lightning spell, and then I think Bang is like a multi-targeting fire spell, I think. But still.
What the heck?
And Lufia, of all people, has those. So,
Yeesh.
take that as you will.
You know, what was it you were telling me earlier? About Harmless being really inappropriate? Gosh.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying anything.
You're not saying it, you are implying it.
Harmless would just right out say it. That's the difference.
Okay. Fine. It still doesn't take that much thinking to figure out what you were thinking. Gosh.
It's not my fault that they named the spells like that. I didn't make this game.
No. If you made that game, you probably wouldn't have named those things.
Probably not. Or maybe I would just to annoy you.
Why me? When was this game even released?
I don't even know. I'd have to look it up.
Well, it's probably would be a lot like long. You wouldn't have even known me when this game was released, probably.
I wouldn't be alive when this game was released, probably.
I wouldn't know about that.
Because my system was a 64. I grew up with a 64, so.
We had a 64 too, but of course we've always had kind of dated consoles here, so.
Yeah.
No matter
Through the door.
No matter what like game system we have, it's almost always like one generation behind.
Yeah. I like the water texture in this game. It looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. Of course, you can't really see it very well in a battle.
No.
There we go. Got some pretty nice animation to it as well.
Oh
Just
really?
look at
It's animation?
Mm-hmm. Such good animation.
Very well.
Very well.
We need to stop it with the Doge thing.
I know.
We do that way too much.
Yep.
Where is...
Where did that even originate from anyway?
I have no idea. All I know is the Doge meme.
Yeah. By the way, right now I am fighting treasure chests.
You're fighting a what, mimic? Or something?
Yeah, mimic. Yeah. 2 mimics.
I hate mimics.
At least these are just like regular enemies and they don't appear as treasure chests and surprise you.
Yeah, I guess, but still, in the games that they do that, it's like it's just mean to all the people who are like treasure hunters.
Yeah.
Because you're basically just lying to them.
Mm-hmm. Basically. Aguro is almost close to a level up, so that's nice. Oh, by the way, there's also I have a spell called Drain.
What does that do?
What do you think it does?
Drains health?
Nope. It lowers defense.
What? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but seriously? Oh my gosh. You could have just said like pierce or something. Gosh. I don't know.
This game apparently thinks it makes sense.
No, it doesn't think it makes sense. It's just trying too hard.
Just like Harmless.
Stop bringing that up, man.
He's probably gonna watch this video and be so completely offended by us.
Watching these.
Probably.
Possibly. I'm the one who's not very good at keeping up with things.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't mean to, it's just that there's so much to do.
Yeah.
I just don't have time for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure I got like 4 or 5 games that I could be playing, but I'd either rather play something else, or I just don't have time for it.
Just like I bought you Trails in the Sky, and you still haven't played it very much.
I swear I will play it. I just can't. I can't right now, okay?
My girl just got the level up. And on that note, we will see you guys next time on Lufia Blind. Bye now.